I'm working this evening. I don't think I captured the intro video the last time anyway, so might as well let that play through. Yeah, you know, you see in the title screen too, like there's still a castle. Well, in this picture it looks like there's not much left of the actual castle building, but in the actual title screen it looks like there is. But in the game you're always going downstairs, so it makes me kind of wonder like what's in the upper parts of the castle now. I think these bullet can, or whatever they're supposed to be, they're kind of like the Earl of Lemongrab from Adventure Time. Especially the one on the left. I love the faces on those mountains. So you gotta wonder, did the bullet cause those mountains to come to life, or is that just a thing that's true on this planet? They must enter the Gungeon. That's what I'm talking about. If you look on the right there, it looks like there's still a good amount of the fortress above ground. So I don't know. But, you know, I wonder all these like, weird things like that. Alright, since I'm not specifically trying to get armor anymore, because I completed that part of the shortcut quest for level 3, I guess I'll play the Hunter. As I said before, I think the Rogue is the Pilot is my favorite character-wise, like outside of game mechanic-wise. But I've just messed myself up way too much with the lockpicks. 14 hollow points, that's not so bad. Pretty close to that bounty being done. I love the dog too, he's like a corgi. So cute. He's so cute. And yeah, apparently he barks if you are approaching a mimic too, but I mean, I'm already okay with mimics. I usually hang back whenever I find a chest, and sometimes I'll just shoot it once just to see. So I don't think I've been caught by a mimic more than like the second time it ever happened to me. Like the first time it happened, I was totally fooled. The second time I just was like in a rush and didn't pay attention. But then after that, I don't think I've ever gotten damaged by a mimic since then. I always watch for the breathing. But yeah, I might as well use the crossbow so I can one-shot these guys. Because the crossbow isn't really that effective after level 2-ish. After level 2-ish anyway. Now this is a huge waste because I only used 4, but if I don't pick it up now, Resourceful Rat will just steal it when I go to the next screen. Barrel. Flip. No reason. What's that? Oh, the mirror. Okay, I've only ever seen the mirror once before, and I didn't know what to do, so I shot it. But check it out. There's a chest in the reflection. There we go. Ah, lowercase r, my old friend. I've seen this on so many runs. So anyway, the mirror broke, and that cursed me. But the first time I encountered a mirror, I didn't even notice the chest, and I just shot the mirror, which also cursed me, but without getting the loot. So now I know. Lowercase r is great. It's one of the funnier guns in my opinion. Letter R looks like a gun. It is rare, but not unheard of, for abstract concepts to take gun form when discussed near the gun. And it's funny because the bullets spell out bullet, and when you reload, a cursor comes, deletes the R, retypes it, and then the top part of the R goes back like the hammer on a gun. I don't feel too bad about using lowercase r to clear rooms because it's not a high damage weapon, so it's not ideal for bosses. It's not bad for bosses. You can just keep spraying at them, but it's I prefer if I get a gun that's like slow firing, high damage, or like really long range, I prefer to save those for bosses. But anything that's like low damage, high rate of fire, or spreads, I just use for room clearing usually. So really, by that token, I should be using the crossbow. Oh man, if I'm using the crossbow for the boss, because it's a slower firing weapon, but yeah. I just feel like with the crossbow, you're better off using it in the beginning levels where it's most effective and you can just one-shot stuff. Because if you save it till later, when the enemies have more health, it's just gonna be less effective, and hopefully by then you'll have better guns anyway. Whoa, I really should have moved away from that. But luckily, I did not get damaged. Ah! I was gonna try to roll into him, but I was a little bit late. See, like right there, I rolled into that guy and killed him. That's what I was trying to do with the other one. Freaking bushes. Oh, nice! I just lucked out that I happened to spawn a grenade there. The wind-up gun is decent. Still have 2 keys, and there's a third to buy in the shop, so I could open one chest and still go to the oubliette. Boss room. Oh no, don't, I hit the water barrel. I should have run the other way so it wouldn't do that. Oh, another key, wow, I'm just like lousy with keys this time. I bet you they'll starve me for keys on the next level. So that's brown chest. I have excess keys, but brown chests usually don't have anything super great anyway. I don't want to be like an elitist, but that's just advice that I had read about not wasting keys on brown chests, and in the end it tends to work out better. From what I read. Missed a room down there. Well, you know what? Since there might not be another chest on this floor, and I have the extra key, I might as well. Phoenix is okay. Phoenix doesn't seem to have much, like the bullets don't seem to do a lot of damage, but every time you fire it does a big muzzle flash of flame, and enemies in that muzzle flash get hit from fire and can be ignited, so that's pretty cool. But it kind of requires you to be up close to get the full benefit of the gun, because the bullets by themselves don't seem to really do a lot of damage. Alright, so I may actually not be able to go to the oubliette because that barrel of water might have been my only barrel of water. And it did get blown open by that bird. I'll fight the boss and see what I get. If I get, especially if I get like a liquid spray weapon, I can then do it. Ah, good. I love fighting him with pillars. Because I just like to, I'll just cheese him by standing behind the pillar. I don't do the melee attack cheese method that I heard about. Because that just seems too cheaty. Because I'm on, this is the PS4 version, I don't think that's been patched out yet. Oh, man. Oh, it does fire pretty fast if you fan the trigger. I didn't know that about the Phoenix. Cause like, that's a pretty good fire rate from holding it down, but it's got a pretty fast fire rate if you fan it. So I guess it's not that bad a gun. I never thought it was bad, but I just felt like that was a kind of a weakness that you had to be closer to get the full benefit of the fire effect. Ah, why did I go that way? So that was his melee attack, and apparently there's a way to stand where he just keeps trying to hit you with melee, but can't actually hit. Oop! And he killed me with it. Anyway, that's what I was saying. There's supposedly a way to stand where he can't actually hit you, but he keeps trying, and he just keeps swinging and swinging and doesn't do anything else. And in the Steam version, they patched it, so now it has a cooldown, so he won't do that. But this is PS4, and they have not patched it yet, that I know of. I don't think there's been any patches since release yet on PS4. So that was Death 103. Still got plenty of time. So, let's go to the Breach and do Pilot. I like the Pilot. He's a cool guy. I like that, smuggler, you know, brash, smuggler, gunslinging archetype, pilot type character. I don't know, like, when I play role-playing games, like, not talking about video games, like role-playing, like actual role-playing games, pen and paper, as they say, you know, it's called, they refer to pen and paper, even though nowadays it's usually like PDF and laptop. But anyway, when I play those role-playing games, I don't often play that kind of character because I feel like I'm not very good in real life at being like smooth talking and such. But I like that kind of character. But to a degree, like I have a friend who plays characters like that who are also very self-interested and selfish and like cheat everyone, including their fellow party members. And that I don't like. Like I would like to play like I like the kind of character where he's like that, where he's like a smooth-talking smuggler with a heart of gold, like Han Solo, where it's like he might, you know, he might say derogatory things to his friends, his crewmates, and to poke fun, but he's always in true. But he would never actually screw them over, and he's always interested in helping them out too when the chips are down, and not just himself. Even though sometimes people think he's just in it for himself. That's the kind of character I like. Let's see, I can't avoid any of Professor Gupton's stuff. I'd probably just save it for better stuff, but I always feel like it's like burning a hole in my pocket and I want to spend it. The hegemony credits. I'm still looking for it, buddy. Even though it looks like it's right up there on the shelf. Who am I to judge? Alright, into the Gungeon. Booklet. Alrighty. Flip. Really though, like, Flipping it's not always a good idea because the bulletkin will use it as cover too. And actually, they can actually like link up to it, and then they'll be able to like move around it fast for some like faster than they normally move to dodge your shots, which you can't do as a player for some reason. Okay, so here's the water barrel. I'll make mental note of that. Right by the starting area. Oh man, I was trying to flip that, but I wasn't quite close enough. That was the wrong way for me to dodge, but luckily it worked out. Explosive decoy. I haven't had that before. I've had the regular decoy, but not that one. Can't afford it anyway. Even with my discount, being a smarmy smooth talker. Disarming personality is what that passive ability is called. Lockpick. Damn it. Probably shouldn't have done that. But I don't want to try to use the lockpick on the trapdoor locks or anything, because those might jam. That's what I don't need. A jammed chest is far less bad than a jammed door or a jammed gate. And here's the fireplace. I forgot that they lead me. The Gungeoners can like lead where you're moving, as you saw there. So the water was right here, right? Oh yeah, here it is. Pushing the barrel, pushing the barrel. Yeah, the gun nuts are easy as long as you can have enough space to circle around them. Because they can't turn as fast as you can go around them. And actually, the bulletkin will also flip tables themselves sometimes if they come across a non-flip table. But I found that if you flip the table and then leave it flipped already, and they walk up to it, they're more likely to use it for cover than they are to use a non-flipped table that they walk past. Ugh. See there, that bullet can flip that table himself. I can't believe I let that. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was like trying to assess where all the enemies were, and I didn't react properly to the gun nut. And got hit. One thing I'm wondering about with co-op is because like there's a lot of that like camera moving direction I'm aiming the stick in. And I feel like probably in co-op it won't move as much or at all, because that would be disorienting for 2 people, you know? But I wonder if that's going to make it harder to engage enemies that are farther away. Come on everybody, this is table. Ah, the brick breaker. Wrong kind of mortar. Ha! Mysterious alchemist who could turn bricks into coins, turtles, mushrooms, and a wide variety of other things. So like Kamek. Or they're just talking about Mario hitting blocks and having things come out of them. But Kamek in Mario has that, you know, the magic attack that turns blocks into stuff. So, what I'm gonna do, and this is a terrible idea, is I'm gonna try to lockpick one, and then when I go fight the boss, the damage I'm doing to the boss will refresh my lockpick, so even if I don't get a key drop, I can probably lockpick the other one. But, since there's a 50% chance of locks jamming, I may just screw myself over and not be able to go to the oubliette. But whatever. Yep, okay, I'm screwed. I screwed it. So now I'm stuck with having to go to the normal level 2, which is fine. It's not like I'm that well kitted out anyway. Oh, right, the shop. I should check the shop before I fight the boss. Anything I really want. I'm one short of being able to afford the decoy. Oh yeah, and I could have got this key, but whatever. No, I'm good. Nothing there I desperately need to use for the fight. I may come back after the fight. And I get to test out the brick breaker on... Oh, it's Gatling Gull. And sadly, it's an arena that does not have permanent cover, so I will probably do poorly. I'll actually let the intro play this time, because I think I skipped it every time so far that I've been streaming. Oof. Super ripped. Just push that over there. Oh hey, there's turtle shells coming out, that's awesome. Ah, I booted on himself. I wonder if these shells self-damage when they bounce, like in Mario. I'm a little worried about it. Okay, I guess not, because it just passed through me. Gatling Gull's, you know, aerial drop missiles that he was spitting out, it seems like sometimes they lead where you're going, and sometimes they just go where you're currently, near where you're currently standing. A little erratic. Whoa! Whoa! See, I don't like this. I'm not very good at avoiding his spray. Like, I feel like I'm always like an inch away from getting hit by it. I'm using a blink there to try to clear that. That big. Ah, shit! I dodged into it like a dumbass. Ugh. That's why I don't like fighting him without cover. Cause his spray is kind of erratic, and I always feel like it's hard to stay ahead of it. There's the unfinished gun, which I'm still curious if it has like a second form. Alright, now is there anything I want to buy before I go to the next level? Probably a key, even though I have the lockpicks, just because they screw me over too much. But I could get the decoy. I'll get the decoy. Decoy seems more fun. And since I'm the pilot, I start off with 2 slots for active items. Most characters can only carry 1 at a time unless they get like a backpack. So what was it I needed for the next step of the shortcut? I think it was 4 keys and 160 currency. Yeah, I think that's right. So, I'm certainly not doing well for that because I'm using my keys and not buying more. Let's see, unfinished gun. I don't know if there's any real like a special way to use it. It's just kind of a decent gun. So I'll use it for regular enemies. I was hoping like I was hoping there'd be some when I first got this, I was hoping there'd be something like if you use it enough or let it heat up enough that it would have like a second form, like a finished form, but I don't know if that's true. I never looked it up. Ah, and there's Shork. C4, airstrike, drum clip. Can't afford anything anyway. Here's the shrine where I would be putting the old crest if I had gotten it from the oubliette. Oblite. Or whatever, however you pronounce that. Oubliette, maybe? This one doesn't even seem to fire that much faster if I fan the trigger. Maybe slightly faster, but not definitely so. Yeah, okay, it does seem to be slightly faster. This is me holding it. And this is me fanning it. Yeah. It does seem to be faster, just not significant. So decoy normally just puts down a wooden dummy that enemies will target instead of you. I'm guessing explosive decoy is the same thing, but that it blows up when it dies. Or after, maybe it's after a certain amount of time. Yeah, I guess after a certain amount of time. So you get less duration of distraction, potentially, but you get the added benefit of being, if enemies are near it, they'll get damaged. Oh, Lead Maiden. That wasn't so bad. At least it was a big room. Oh, right, bullets. At least it was a big room to move around in. Oh, dodge right into him like a dumbass. I got caught in the doorway there. Gunsling King, what's your challenge? Without dodge rolling? Okay, fine. Might as well break. Oh, the shell gonna go down the hole? Oh no, okay, it just skates across the pit. That's cool. Yay! Hedge Slinger achievement. Yay! Sniper rifle. I think I've gotten this before. Low rate of fire piercing. Yeah, I've gotten this before. I'll save that for the boss. Boy, why did I not roll? I think I was still in the mentality of don't push the dodge roll button from that challenge. Okay, let's attempt a lockpick on this. It'll probably screw me over again. Yep, it did. It's a 50% chance, supposedly. And on some runs, I've gotten really lucky and not had a jam for a long time. But, yeah, I've had a lot of situations where at crucial moments it did jam the lock. So I guess it should not be relied upon. Oh, that freaked me out. And these are trapdoors that are going to open after I walk on them. I think it would have been cool if they had the Ammonomicon keep track of, like, how many kills you've gotten with each weapon and, like, your accuracy percent with that weapon. Okay, so the lockpick is still in cooldown, and I don't have a key, so I'll come back to this. Oh, he actually pushed me in the pit. I let him do it. Oh man, I feel stupid actually letting a rubber bullet get me. Didn't even think about it, because normally I'm just like, yeah, whatever, if they bump into me, it's not a big deal. Because they just push you back, but I was right there by that pit. Oh, King Bullet. Eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it. I want to get you. Whoop. Link. Flip. Oh, I used it up. Okay, well, back to the rogue special. Decoy. Would have been nice if I got more than one of them, but whatever. I just shot that table up a bit for no reason. Come over here. Where are you going? Let's see where that connecting room is, or what it is, rather. I didn't even see that there was an explosive there. I'll open this door for no reason. By default, also, when you're cycling guns, if you have empty guns, it'll skip those while you're in combat. But that's an option that you can turn off. Because you do have that ability to throw empty guns if you want. Alright, so I've got 43. I still don't have a key. Let's see if the shopkeep has it. Oh, you're right, I have a lockpicks ready. Shopkeep does have a key, but I'm tempted, so tempted, because I can get the lock open for free potentially, but it'll probably screw me over again. But I guess law of averages, I mean, this is not true about statistics, but I was going to say law of averages, I've gotten jammed twice, so maybe it's less likely to jam, but that's not really how, you know, that's not how probability works. But I'll do it anyway. God damn it! But yeah, that's totally not how probability works. Like if you have a 50% chance for something to happen, and you get result A 4 times, on the 5th time, you're still just as likely to get result A. It's not like that's totally a false belief that it's like, oh well, it's 50-50 chance. Like, you know, the coin came up heads 4 times in a row, so it's definitely gonna come up tails next time. But no, there's still equally likely chance that it's gonna come up heads again, that it would come up tails. Past, you know, except in certain games where it's designed that way, you know, past results of a probability do not affect the chances of the next result being anything in particular. I'll buy the key, even though I've already screwed myself, so I'll have it for later. It's probably a dumb choice, but I'm doing it. I did it anyway. Ah, Beholster. I'm actually going to use Brick Breaker then, because he doesn't move that much, so the shells will probably come back and hit him. And then I already got hit, because I didn't pay attention to the ad. What hit me that time? Was it a missile? No, he was just now firing. Ah, I'm doing poorly. Oh my god, I'm dead. I didn't even see the bullets. Ah. I was paying too much attention to the laser. I think the shells, if anything, visually distracted me and I didn't see the bullets. Yeah, I mean, that's a bad excuse, but that is genuinely what I think happened there. Because I often spot the bullets with my peripheral vision, and the shells moving around distracted me a little bit, I think. Whatever. It's a bad excuse. Let's see. Let's go back to the breach because now I have a little bit more money, a little more hegemony credit. I can unlock something maybe. I'm always wanting to spend that. It's a bad way to go. And I'll go back to Hunter. And I've said this before, but I don't dislike the convict. I just don't like her as much as the other characters. The way her character works. Ration. I'll unlock Ration. Ration's pretty good. It's a Metal Gear Solid reference, and it works. What's interesting about Ration is if you have it in your inventory and it's like not on cooldown, like you can use it to heal yourself. Actually, I think it might be consumable. It might not be reusable. But anyway, if you use it manually, it heals you. But if you have it in your inventory, it'll automatically get used if you would have died. You know, like if you're on your last bit of health and you get hit, and you have the Ration, it'll automatically use it instead of you dying, which is cool. And I know I had no money left when I came in here because whenever Cadence is at the desk, I like to talk to her and see what she has to say. Not that she's said anything amazing anyway, but it's cool to get like the little bits of backstory or tips from the characters. I wonder how close I am to finishing the Hollow Point bounty. Screw your armor. Don't put it into the small hallway. Globulons! Oh my gosh, he almost came and got me from behind. What a sneaky bitch. Wow, I whiffed on almost that whole magazine. Well, whole. Is that you can't? It's a revolver, so you can't really refer to that as a magazine, right? A drum, one drum full of bullets. Or can you refer to that as a magazine? I'm constantly forgetting the specific distinction between it. Like, well, like I know clip and magazine. Like a clip is a specific type of magazine, and there are a lot of magazines that are not clips. But like I was saying, like with a revolver, you can't refer to the load of bullets in a revolver as a magazine, can you? Like, unless like the whole drum came out and you replaced it with a different drum when you reloaded it, that would be a magazine, I guess. But for most revolvers, when you're just loading bullets into it, I don't know what you would refer to that as. Like I said, like a drum of bullets or something. Although maybe I'm overcomplicating it, and maybe the word magazine does include that. Oh, damn it. I was trying to roll through that bullet. My timing was off. Because as you saw, I was rolling, but And he hit me anyway because I didn't time it well. I'm gonna roll into this guy. Yeah. Crossbow. I don't use the crossbow on the Blobulons only because, you know, they split anyway. And it feels like, and definitely wouldn't want, and it feels like a waste to use it on their final small form because they die in one hit anyway from even the sidearm. Yay, key. Dog, I haven't seen you digging up any extra loot yet. What's up with you? Get on the task here. It's so satisfying to one-hit kill Gungeons though, because they normally take a whole pistol worth or close to. So here's the fireplace. Don't think I've seen the water drum yet, but I may have because I was not paying attention as usual. Banana. Banana's a fun weapon. It shoots out a spray of other bananas that explode like banana bombs. There's some water right there. I'll buy your key, shopkeep, and I will open up the fireplace. Because it looks like I am going to definitely have enough keys to get in there. Well, I definitely do. I have 3. I can open one chest and still go. But you know, I don't know. There is a possibility that something super tempting might happen that'll use up my keys. But as long as I don't give in to that temptation, I should be able to go over the unless I die, you know. Then all bets are off. Obviously, all plans are spoiled by dying. Just as in real life. Unless your plan is to die, obviously. You know what, I guess there are a lot of plans in real life that would not be spoiled by dying because they include dying as part of the plan. Like, you know, like if your plan is to try to get your wife to have your life insurance money, then you dying is intrinsic part of that plan. Unless you're faking your death or something, but you know what I mean. But and I guess even you could make plans that don't require you to die, but that would still work if you died and would not be ruined by dying. Like, if your plan is to make sure your son has money when he grows up and you get him one of those like a trust fund, then you dying has no effect on it, you know? So I guess not all plans are spoiled by dying. But in this game they are, pretty much. Except for the things where you're like earning hedge money credits to try to get something from a shop in the breach. Because you could kill 1 or 2 bosses, get some credits, and die, and then still make progress. So I guess what I'm saying at this point is that what I said earlier is completely wrong, and not all plans are spoiled by dying, just a lot of plans. Out of my way, table. So that's a brown chest, and as we've said before, brown chests are to poop. And I will not waste a key on a brown chest. Unless the other chest is also brown and I'm starving for loot, and then I might do it anyway. The other chest better be over here. I need me some loots. And this dog of mine needs to be digging up some more drops too. That's what he does, by the way. He just has an extra chance. He gives you a chance for an extra item drop when you clear a room. And you know he did it because he'll do this animation where he's digging in the ground. But amusingly enough, the item pops out when he starts the digging animation, not when he finishes it. Oh, it's behind a gate. Does this replace my other chest drop? Let's find out. I don't have enough of your game. Yeah, see, now it's 25. On that other run it was 30. Maybe because it was on a lower level of the Gungeon. And it probably would have given me a better prize because of that, I'm guessing. Because because yesterday I was here I was at Winchester's game with the Marine and he wanted to charge me 30. So maybe he just doesn't like the marine. Okay, here's my other chest. Blue gluon stone. I've not had this particular one before. Slowest time on receiving damage. And the gluon stones also have the unlisted benefit of if they collide with a bullet, like see how it's rotating around me. If it bumps into a bullet, the bullet will be removed, like it hit an obstacle. But it's hard to like intentionally have that happen because it just keeps moving around. Alright, so now I can either unlock the gate and the chest, or unlock the oubliette gate. So rather than doing either one, I'll fight the boss. And no, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna commit to just getting the loot and going to the normal second floor, because whatever. Take that, you jerk. Oh, the Magnum. Kinda wasn't worth it. Wah, whatever. The Bullet King. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones I can. Oh, yes. This is one of the ones where I can fan the trigger to fire faster, significantly faster. Whoa. Better safe than sorry. Yeah! I think I aced him. Indeed I did. So yeah, when you don't kill the advisor, he just kind of stands there and cries. And if you touch him, he dies. Colt, 1851. An ancient example of fine guncraft, the Colt 1851 has been the gun of choice for many a nameless gunslinger. Skilled wielders have been known to quickly fire multiple shots, so the technique has been mostly lost to time. So that's probably... Oh, it's a burst fire weapon. I wonder if it's a burst fire and I can make it fire even faster by fanning the trigger. Well, let's kill the throne for no reason. Take the master round. Can't talk to this guy. I'll see what happens if I walk out of the room when he's still alive, because I haven't tried that yet. I guess nothing happens. But I'll leave him alive just to see if there's any kind of effect for doing so. Because that one other time that I didn't shoot him by accident during the fight, I walked up to him and he died and I touched him. Okay, I'll just fire it once. So that's what it's like normally. It's me fanning. I didn't do it enough to really test them. This is holding. And fanning. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't seem to be any different. Maybe I gotta do it at a certain timing. What the? 2 lead maidens in a row. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Game? I don't need your sass. Sassy fast. Like that one with the eye patch is a veteran, and he can lead me. Like if I'm moving, he'll aim where I'm going to be if I keep moving in that speed and that direction. What is this? Oh, this is like a... Seems like it's a special kind of room. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a large room that happens to have... Yeah, it didn't even have that many enemies, so whatever. That always happens. I walk into a room, the music changes. I tend to assume it's like a special room of some kind, but most of the time it's not. There's the shrine. Can't do anything with that because I didn't go to the secret level. Complete. Whoa. I get so paranoid about these bouncing rounds. I probably shouldn't waste it on these guys, but I'm really to change weapons. Keep away from me, taser. Don't tase me, bro. Oh no, another lead maiden. Why? Oh, and I just got hit like a dumbass. Whoop. Get out of that room. Oh, stupid table. Oh, god damn it. I still really wish, though, that you slid over tables if you were rolling into a non-flip table. That would be so cool and also not annoying. The current effect of stopping my motion is pretty annoying. Oh! Almost did not see him. Musta could not hurt me. Boom. Ah! Nah. I did a bad job of dodging that. Oh! Doggy dig. He dug up money, I think. But yeah, as you might have seen, it popped up as soon as he started digging, rather than at the end of the dig, which would make more sense. Well, no, I'll refill the Magnum, because I like the Magnum more than the 1811, than the Colt so far. I may not be using the Colt right because I don't know the timing to make it fire faster or whatever it's supposed to do. Oiled cylinder, I believe, makes reloads faster. Yeah, reload faster. Yeah. It's just a simple reload speed increase, which is not a bad thing to have. Because, you know, that would benefit even my infinite ammo starting weapon, because it does have to be reloaded. It just has an infinite storage of ammo. An infinite supply of new ammo, rather. Like, you have to reload it, but you can always reload it. You always have more ammo to load into it. Whoa! Okay, that was a hollow point bat bullet. They teleport a couple times after they fire. Boss room. I should not waste any ammo-based weapon on these guys, because they'll just self-destruct if I wait. Gnocchis. Gnocchis, no please. There's a room I didn't explore yet. Oh yeah, and by the way, I already beat Blockner before I ever started streaming this game, so unfortunately that won't be showcased unless I start a new save file. Or when I'm playing co-op with a friend, because I'm going to start a new save file on that. Or have him do a save file. Although, what's weird, I just remembered, Blockner, after I defeated him, he said he would go up to the breach, but I haven't ever seen him there. Maybe I have to go into, like, Manny's room, and maybe he's there. Manny, is Sir Manuel. He's the tutorial guy. He teaches you how to dodge roll and everything. Man, no keys. I don't want to shoot those chests because they're not brown. They're not the low tier chests, so I'll fight the boss. If I'm lucky, I'll get 2 keys. I don't think it'll happen, but you never know. Should have saved that probably. But I got paranoid. I hate these ads. Oh, I can kill them. That's the first time I can confirm that I killed one of those boulder guys. Other times I've shot them with weapons and they just seem to pass through them or resist it. Oh, damn it, I walked into that chain of bullets as I was firing at the boulder. Because I was watching where he was. Damn it! I was so close to acing this Amoconda. Well, I got 1 key, so that's something. So I can open one of the chests. I guess just this one because it's convenient. And I'll shoot the other one because otherwise I'll get nothing at all. And that bag of junk is... Oh, right, I'm going to open one. A bag of junk... Oh, proton backpack. A bag of junk is better than absolutely nothing because you can still sell it. But you, for those who don't know, you can't just sell to the shopkeep. You have to get what this character called the shop or the sell creep, who is that like Uzi guy who lives under the grate, and you drop items on his grate to sell them. But that's the only way to sell stuff. Normal shopkeepers don't buy things from you; they only sell things to you. Sorry about that. I'm eating peaches out of a can. I like them. Whoa. I did not expect that to happen. They just keep going out endlessly, I guess. It's kind of neat, but I haven't encountered that before with the minecarts with the barrels on them. Still no key. This is a room with a gunpowder. Since they don't have an item right now, I'll get it, even though I don't expect to make it to the smith. So see, I can just roll into that minecart, and now this minecart has an invisible track. And I just gotta position this over here. Roll into this minecart. And I am hitting dodge roll, I'm not like jumping it. I'm not hitting A. If you hit A, it just like puts you next to the cart and you'll fall in the pit. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. And there we go. And for no reason at all, I'm gonna shoot those. I wonder if you had shot that, it would have destroyed the gunpowder item if it was still sitting there. I would say probably. That's probably the point of those being there. No sense going down there because I don't have 4 keys. Or the amount of money he needs. But I would need both to turn it in anyway. Which, as I said before, I think would be better if you could turn in partial rewards. Or partial requirements. Can he not move? Maybe I should get in the minecart to try to farm those kills. Oh well, too late. I didn't want to try to walk across the track while dodging bullets. There's the boss. Oh, damn it, I walked into that like a dumbass. I haven't noticed the glue on stone slowing time even when I've been getting hit, so I don't know what the deal is. Oh, a locked shop? I hate that. I have to use a key to get in. I usually rely on shops as a source of keys, but that sucks. And that also kind of negates the whole thing I had heard about. Well, not negates, but cancels out the benefit of the mechanic I heard about that if you haven't gotten a key drop on the level yet, that the shop will have a key for sale, because if I don't get a key drop, I can't get into the shop if it's locked like that. Unless I had a key from a previous level or had the lockpicks from the pilot or something, I guess. But in a normal situation, I'm saying, like, if you start the level with no keys and the shop has a lock on it, it kind of screws you over. If you don't get a key drop, it doesn't matter that there's one available in the shop because you can't get in. Deads. Did my dog fall in the pit? Oh, okay, I didn't know he could actually fall in. I thought I just kind of ran across it. So it teleports him to me when that happens. So it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just, I just thought that he ran right over as though the pit wasn't there. Mwahaha! Cave in. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Minelet, you're not gonna get me. Not this time. Gotta remember that yellow water's poisonous. Oh man, we got a gun collar and a lead collar, whatever the hell. I'm gonna myrtleize you. I had gotten Shade's revolver before I ever found Smiley's revolver, and Shade's revolver's description says someone loses an eye, so I had assumed that meant Smiley's revolver would have a line in it that says all fun and games or something like that, but it does not. Wonder if there's any kind of special benefit for having both Smiley's revolver and Chase's revolver at the same time. Ah, Cursula, how are you? I don't know if I want to be cursed, but, well, one level of curse is fine. Thank you. Now I have the pitchfork and one level of curse. So that, I guess that establishes that Bullet can have access to TV, because it says they learned everything about being devils from television. And granted, yeah, it's just a joke, but you know, this game is a humor-based game, so you can't really argue. You can't really argue that anything is just a joke, you know, because it's all humorous. So if you wanna argue that anything is canon, you have to just accept everything as canon, unless it's like something that's intrinsically presented as a lie, or as someone in the character who's saying it is making a joke inside the reality of the game world. But so that means like anything you see in the descriptions of the items it will have to be taken as canon. So that means that Bullet can't have access to television. Oh no! I have never defeated him. At least he's flammable. I wasn't sure if he would be. But I've never defeated this boss before. I fought him like 4 times. Fuck. Fucking exploding shots. Spread shots. I gotta use my blanks more liberally because I am very short on health. I mean, that is the thing I've heard about this boss too, is that you kind of like need to have blanks to fight him. And it definitely is starting to seem that way. Oh, damn it. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention to the fact that there was an ad there. Oh, jeez. Oh, those split rockets. Ah. 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 Dreadnought, damn you. Blech. Got 211 kills. Not bad. Not terrible. Do I want to do one more run before I get ready for work? Yes. Yes, I do. But this will be the last run before I go to work. And I may stream later when I get back from work, but I don't think it's too late. I'll probably be too tired. Sorry, there's those peaches again. Kill your past. You've already damned your future. Oh! You almost had me. I saw that one of the patch notes on Steam at one point was that he put a cap on the maximum amount of aim assist that you can get. So I'm wondering if that means there's some kind of combination of items that gives you like a stupid high amount of aim assist. There's the water barrel. Woo! Close call. I almost got hit on the end of the roll there. Or maybe that was something like people could edit the config file to give themselves a high amount of aim assist or something. I don't actually know. I never looked into it, I just saw that as a patch note. Oh, what'd you dig up? Health? Well, that's nice and all, but I didn't need it. Brown chest. It's also dropped health. That's a case where I actually would have preferred a bag of junk, because I don't need health right now. And the junk I could have sold. I already have a surplus of health on the ground. Got the Mons. Look at that doggy run. Look at him run. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh shit, I killed my table. Screw you, cheese. Oh, that was a stupid shot. Wasn't even aiming at him. Oh! Yeah. Yeah! Where's the fireplace? Did I not find it yet? I know I found the water bill already. And it's in that room up there to the northwest. There's the shop. He's got the glacier. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool gun. Charge shot. Again, I'm not super in favor of charged weapons. I could get the armor, but I don't know. I still have tons of health on the ground that I haven't even been able to pick up. What's in here? Ah, hallway. What's in here? Chandelier, which is not near the enemies, or rather, the enemy's not near the chandelier. I feel like that's going to be a while before I get that achievement. 100 kills from dropping chandeliers, especially if it only specifically counts the chandeliers and not the traps on other levels. Oh, I'm glad I have a key. Disintegrator, return to dust. This is my first time having this. Fires a beam that decoheres matter into its constituent particles. The disintegration ray is outlawed on almost every planet with some form of government, and feared by all beings made primarily of matter. It can be fired legally in only 2 places, the Gungeon and the waste disposal facilities of Populon 5. And what kind of shot was it? Beam, yeah, I figured. I'm gonna use that on the boss for sure. The alien engine weapon is kind of a niche weapon too, because it shoots out a big flame and it pushes you backwards when you fire it. But the flame, it doesn't have a projectile. Just the flame is only to damage stuff, so you have to be close to stuff to damage it, which is one drawback. And it pushes you away while you're firing, which makes it hard to stay near the enemy too. But I guess if you use it the right way, you can. It seems like it's a high damage weapon. So if you use it effectively, if you find a way to use it effectively, it can be really good. Alright, well I have no keys, so I'm not going to bother pushing the water over yet. I'm going to fight the boss and then take an assessment of what might be. Well, first I have another room, but I'm going to wait till I'm at the end of this level before I leave. Take an assessment of whether or not I can go to the secret level. Well, okay, this is the boss room. I'm going to step away for a moment before the fight, but I'm not going to stop the stream. So apologies, but I'm going to have this menu open for a brief amount of time. Be right back. Okay, back. Sorry for that. Let's kick this pig. Sugar Twins? Yeah? Yeah. Sugar Twins. Oh, so it's got a warm-up time, which is a slight drawback, because now when I dodge it resets, but... yeah, this is kind of bad, in that I have to keep restarting the warm-up after I dodge. Okay, that's one down. I just used the blank because I didn't feel like having to start over with firing. Yeah! This is a good weapon other than that warm-up time. Didn't get hit. Got the master round. Skull Spitter. Which is a play on Skull Splitter. So I didn't get a key, I didn't get even one key, so I definitely cannot go to the secret level right now. So I'll buy some armor for safety's sake and proceed normally. Look at all that health. Look at all this damn health that I couldn't even use. 3 over here. I don't even remember if any of these were full hearts, but there's at least, if they're each a half a heart, then there's at least 1, 2, 3 full hearts worth I didn't use. Possibly more if any of those, like that one's a full heart. So like 3.5 hearts worth I didn't even need. Only some of those drops had been keys instead, but alas, that they were not. Chamber 2. Come on, puppy. Let's go. Actually, Skull Spitter I might want to save for bosses because it has that homing effect. So I can use it from like behind cover and or while, or at the very least it'll make it so I don't have to worry about aiming. And whoa, that was a cool drop. Wasn't the dog though, right? Because he didn't dig. I didn't see him digging. Let's see, ammo, crossbow. You know, I bet you now, Murphy's Law, because I don't need to have the 3 armor for the shortcut, I'll probably get there with 3 armor or something. Just to make me regret all those runs where I was trying to and couldn't. That's certainly no reason for me to intentionally lose an armor or anything, but I just have a feeling like that's gonna happen. Whoa. Yeah. Where? Oh, he was gonna flip it. But it was too late. I mean, he did flip it, but it was too late to save him. Sorry, buddy. You had the right idea, but your timing was bad. More health I don't need. This health is probably going to continue to drop for as long as I don't need it, and then as soon as I get to a part where I start losing health, I won't be able to find any. That's just what's going to happen. That's how it's going to be. Get back, Blobulon. I don't need none of your sass. Your sassafras! Oh! Almost didn't see that shotgun kin. Woo! Woo! Eat it, Gungeon. Yeah! More ammo, eh? Yeah, this time I'll refill my disintegrator for the next boss. Flip. Brown chest. Ah! Ah! Oh, hey, Gupton. Or Professor, I mean. You don't have anything I need, sorry. I mean, even if I had 34, I wouldn't want to buy the Dowser because it doesn't do damage. It's just for pushing stuff and wetting stuff. Ring of Mimic Friendship. Don't have enough money. I'll buy this key. I'm sure to find another chest. Probably should have waited till I actually did. But I don't care. No, I dodged into the pit. Why? That was so dumb of me. I should have just flipped this table and used it for cover instead of rolling. Because that was not a safe place to roll. First time I took damage in a while, and it was self-inflicted. I think I'm getting better at properly fighting the lead maidens, but I still don't like them. They stress me out a little bit. Whammo! What's in this room? I'm not sure, but I think that those flaming projectiles from that guy will ignite you even if you dodge roll through them. But it could have been that I just didn't dodge roll correctly one time and mistakenly thought that. Yeah, see, I just got a key drop, so I didn't necessarily have to buy that key. I should have waited. I really should have waited. Oh no! And I rolled into the corner like a jackass. Well, there goes my armor. Well, at least it didn't. At least my prophecy did not come to fruition about getting free armor to the shortcut that I don't need. I can take a small bit of comfort in knowing that fate did not taunt me in that way. This is the cartographer's room. Some floors are familiar. Sometimes reveals the floor. The Gungeon is unmappable, but it was not always so. It is said that in its youth, the great cartographer Woban has created 4 great maps, one for each floor of the Gungeon. While working on the 5th and final map, the walls suddenly began to shift strangely. They continue to do so to this day. Anybody here? Oh, there they are. Whoa, no, hollow point. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tried to flank me. Oh no! Yay, armor. Boss room. I've gotten all the rooms. Let's go. Well, let's set my other gun. Let's set these 2 guns to be my quick switch. Yeah. Ah, it's you. So I'll have to unfortunately keep interrupting the shots when I have to dodge, but... Oh, did I accidentally get shot? I guess so. My armor went off. Damn. using a blank stops him from shooting his eye beam. That's kind of good to know. So no second chamber or second round master round, but c'est la vie. I got the fight saber, which I do like. It cursed me, but it's a good weapon. I like it. I have 45 money, so I might be able to buy something good. Let's go check out the shops again. I mean, well, the prime primer is one of the components for the bullet that can kill the past, but I've never been to the smith anyway, like I keep saying. I think this just keeps mimics from hurting you and whatever. I haven't had a problem with mimics hurting me. I think I'll buy a key. I'll buy a key so that I feel safe about... I'll have a peace of mind about being able to open future locks in the next level. I know, the dog didn't make it on the elevator. He's gone forever. That's not true at all. Shoink. Alright. See, I don't want to waste it. Yeah. Ah. Okay, well. That was just being dumb. Being bad at games. Why am I not dodging? I just walked straight into that. What the hell? I'm just like walking into bullets. I'm just walking into bullets on this floor. I don't know why. I need to cut that out. Get out of here, tanker. I don't want none of your sass. You're a bad sniper. You can't even lead me. Not that I want you to be able to. I'm just saying. Oh, that laser. That laser got me! Ugh! Is the mushroom dead? Yeah. Oh no! That was the worst direction to roll in. Right into the little corner there. Like a dumb. Like a dummy dumb dumb. My crossbow's out of ammo. Alright. Oh no, a jammed mushroom. This could be bad. I guess he's dead, so worked out. Sweet! I completed the hunt for hollow points. Oh Jesus. This is a lot of bullets. I think these are the ones that, if they get shot when they're charging, it increases their attack. So I should probably stop doing that. Wow, I'm about to die. This is bad news. Bad news bears. Oh, really? Really? There's more? No, no, no! Probably thought that bullet was gonna get me, huh? Because I sure did. Oh, wow. The split guy was a jammed enemy? I didn't know they had a chance to do that. I thought it either started off jammed or that was it. What I meant to say was, I thought, like, if the starting Blobulon was jammed, all of his splits would be jammed. But I didn't realize that when a split spawns, it could be jammed if the predecessor was not. But now I know that that is the thing that can happen. Oh, man, jammed sniper. Oh! Oh! Forgot that the professional shots split after they hit something. Damn it. Damn you, professional. Damn you. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that death. But that's gonna be it for right now. I gotta get ready for work. So yeah. See you all later. Excuse me. Probably see you all tomorrow. I might do a late night stream if I have energy after work, but I doubt it will be that case. Alright, bye. Boy, thanks for watching.